It's like a fresh pair of tennis shoes. It's like a fresh pair of tennis shoes. You know, fresh pair of tennis shoes.
Well, like the first shoe I ever saw that I liked that caught my eye was the De La Soul SBs. The first Jordan that probably caught my eye though was Metallic 5s. The black ones with the silver tongue. I never had those. As bad as I wanted them, I never had them. So that's like something I want later this year, because I know they're retroing again. Those and then Fire Red 3s, which I have 2 pairs of. So it's like that's, you know, kind of what sparked my interest really.
And what's your least favorite?
Least favorite?
That you ever bought?
Too many. There's a couple Air Maxes and stuff that I bought. Like, it was a spur of the moment thing where I was just like, all these Air Maxes are so fire, like I need them right now. Didn't even last a cut for like a year. It was a pair of like black and white Air Max 1s. I think they're like Ultra Moors or something like that. And those I sold. What else? It was spur of the moment. A bunch of like the old Griffies and stuff like that. Like black and red Griffies were pretty tight, but that's something that, you know, I could live without.
Brand right now?
Jordan brand? They're going in a good direction. Like, they were promising things like going into 2015 at this time last year that I feel like they kinda, how could I put it? They kinda kept some of their promises to an extent, because it's like they were bringing shoes out like the Bordeaux 7s, and I mean, this shoe came out in 2011 for the first time since 1991. So it's like you're gonna bring a shoe back 3 years after you brought it back the first time. But I mean, like, they kept like true to their word. Like, you know, for the purists, like I said, they kind of kept it more original. Like, they added the black midsole instead of the gray, whereas the 1991 or 1992 version, it was black right here. What else? They added green on the tongue too. It's only a little bit, but they didn't have green on the tongue on the 2011 version. There were samples that had it, but like not very many pairs actually saw it to the street. When they brought these out, I had to get them too. Cause this is the first time they added Nike Air to a Jordan since 2001. Cause the last shoes I had, I think, was the Infrared 6. You know, the brand split. Like, they went their separate ways after 2001, I think it was. That's why you don't see any, you know, like 2003 Jordan 3s with Nike on the back.
Jumping out of Bentley in some house shoes, right in front your bitch.
I mean, everybody's favorite part right here, which, you know, like I said, the brand split. So I mean, now Jordans cost $190, and this shoe was $230, I think. $220, I'm sorry. So you basically paid $30 extra just for that branding right there. I like these more than the retro from 2007, because this is a shoe that only came out 3 times too. And it came out in '93, it came out in 2007, and it came out last year on Black Friday. And to me, this is more true to the original from 1993 than the 2008 version, which I think I have over here. So I mean, I don't know if this is like some of you guys watching first time seeing both of them like side by side. I like this version in my left hand more than the version from the past in my right hand.
Why?
And that's because, to me, this is done more true to the original, which is something that I would have rather had the 2007 version do. My only complaint is I wish the gray was like a little bit lighter. Like, I wish it wasn't, I'm sorry, I mean darker. I wish the gray was darker. Just because it's like, you could tell it's gray, but I mean, like, I wish the gray was a little bit closer to the black.
Yeah,
you know,
definitely. That's my problem with it as well.
Yeah.
I really like the all black look and then the colors at the bottom.
Exactly.
I love that pop of color.
Yeah, because this is literally all black except for this part right here. People complained about this, but
I like it.
Yeah, my buddy Matt actually has a pair from 1993. And they look exactly like this shoe in my hand, speckles and all.
Wow.
The only thing that's different is that the gray is probably a shade darker, but I mean, that's it. That's why I said I wish the gray was darker. 93 version is orange on the bottom. It's orange on the bottom, and it's orange right there around the jump mat, around the carpet. The 2007 version is actually yellow. So I mean, this was a change that they made in 2007. that was different than the 93. Truthfully, I was just boycotting Jordans for like a while. Like, when did I start? I stopped buying Jordan in 2012, I think, was the first year that I really stopped buying Jordans, because I was just like, the quality was so bad at that point. Even like working at a shoe store, being able to get the discount, I didn't feel like it was justified. Excuse me, just because I feel like as somebody that buys a product, it shouldn't be that shoddy.
Yeezy, 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 just jumped over, Jumpman. Yeezy, 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 just jumped over.
I like it. It's a good hype record, but if you're talking about as far as what he said indirect to Nike, I feel like he is responsible for bringing a lot of things back. Well, not necessarily bringing them back, but he did bring certain colorways and shoes like back to the spotlight. Like he made Aqua 8s popular, made Black Cement 3s and Infrared 6s popular. But at the same time, it's like as much power as he has, I feel like that was kind of a reach by saying they wouldn't be where they're at without him. It's a good song though.
As far as Vans, what are your favorites?
Vans. I actually got a couple.
Jumping out of Bentley in some house shoes. And she think I'm the
When it comes to the shoes that you get, do you usually go to resellers or do you get from the stores?
I actually go to stores. I used to get stuff from resellers and third-party accounts just because it was older stuff. Like, the perfect example of that, I actually bought a couple of these older pairs right here from a reseller. Like, I bought these Olympic 7s. These are the 2004 edition Olympic 7s, so these are a little bit older. I bought these from a reseller in Japan. So it's like stuff like that, you know, I had to go out my way for, because that's not really something I'm gonna find every day, as common as they are. What else? These I actually got from a reseller that lives in the area. Got the 2003 Cement Jordan 3s, and then what's different about these, they got the red Jumpman on the bottom. Like when these came out in 2011, this was just a red outline. It didn't have like the actual. Then like stuff like this, these are 2001 black and red ones. This is something I couldn't find, you know, like from a retail type of shop. So it's like I had to get these from a third party on eBay. I actually got these from Japan too. And these are numbered 12,717 out of 38,000, I'm sorry, 345.
Feel about Jordan sitting now on the shelves?
Jordan sitting now? I'm actually glad that Jordans are sitting again. Like, to me, it was kind of blowing me when people were saying that they were mad that stuff like the Aquas were sitting. And it's like, you gotta think about it. Like, when the Aquas came out in 2007, they were sitting. When the Fire Red 3s came out in 2007, they were sitting. Like, this was sitting on the shelf for a minute. It's like both times this shoe came out, it was sitting for a minute. And people were acting like Jordans always sold out when that was never the case. Like certain pairs did. But I'm glad that they are, because now people that didn't have the opportunity to get them on release day now have the chance to get them down the line.
When it comes to your jeans, cuff or no cuff?
Cuff, definitely.
Always.
Always. It's like, I only wear raw denim. I wear APCs and I wear Levi's. So it's like, I gotta cuff them. It's a presentation of how it looks. I mean, I think every shoe, period, is meant to be worn.
Yep.
So it's like, with that, you can't even like get the fit off right if you can't, you know, wear the right jeans with it.